So the source of our experience is the Torah. When we say the Torah, it's an experience, and Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe our teacher, jotted down that experience in the 5 books of Moses. Is that book extensive? No. It comes with the experience of the human partner, the Jewish people. So therefore, this book has an oral aspect. Everything that is written down has a oral story that has to be passed on from generation to generation. Our sages are my relatives. They put down everything of their experience so that it helps me to achieve the next step. Torah is truth, and let us go into more understanding of these concepts. So the first line, Bereshit bara Elohim, teaches us that it establishes that there is a creator, one, and his creation. Now there is no confusion between the creator and the creation. He is involved, but the creator and the creation, distinct, separate. Once that is established, let's talk about the second line, goes to the creation, and it defines our world. It's tohu vavuhu vachoshech. It is a dark and tohu vavuhu. I don't know how to explain that. Definition of our world. This is the stage on which we are playing. Lot of confusion. Yes. That's from confusion and darkness to light and clarity. That is the purpose. We are going to do that. Okay, we are going to do that. It's multi-generational project. It's been done slowly and we are coming to the end. So we talked about God, basic, that just there is, this is not accidental. The stage, our creation, which is confusion and darkness. We saw where we want to take it. And now let's talk about the essential player in this game, man. All other creations, animals, plants, even angels, they are not the essence. The essence of this creation is human being. Is it my arrogance? No. Wait, we'll come to it. And God gave out the purpose before creating man. He says to the previous creation, everything is created. Now the stage is waiting for the essence called man. And God says, let us make man. He's talking to the entire previous creation to come and contribute to the essence. This essence will relate to God because they will have something common between them. You can't relate to something that doesn't have a common grounds. That common ground God will create in man, and thus the creation will relate to the Creator with those common grounds, which is available only to man. Just wait and I will take you there. Maybe in the next lecture. But the purpose is now, let us create man. The purpose comes before creating actual creation of that creation. You see, so the purpose doesn't accidentally fall after the creation comes in. God says, let us create man in our image, in our likeness. Now pay attention to the hurdle. This statement is a dangerous statement because man is a product of duality. Everybody is contributing from the creation side, and God is going to breathe into man his breath. So you see, he is partly creation and partly creator. The partly creation, there will be every nation with a dominant creator and a dominant creation. And the creation wants to create the image that he is interested in. Okay, so if a cat is the dominant contributor in my life, I will behave like a cat and I want to make my image like a cat. A dog, dominant dog wants to make himself like a dog. And a cow. And something from creation. Let us make man. So God created a spectrum of options that man could create himself into. If he followed the creation part, whatever was dominant, that is what he will image. He will create that image out of himself. Okay. Why did God do that? It's a confusion. Because that confusion creates options. And from that options, then you can choose God's choice. And what is God's choice? So if we had patience to listen to the next line, and God says, so the first line was, and God created man in his, let us make man in our image, in our likeness. And the next line is, God created man in his image, in his likeness. He wants the creator part. This is God's choice. This is what he wants. From the options that I can choose to make my image like cat, dog, buffalo, trees, angels, whoever contributed, God says, and God created man in his image, in his likeness. So, God created a potential man. You have to find this definition. God created a potential man, and that potential will be released by man if he makes himself in the image of God. So the next question should be, what is this image? So now we will try to understand what is his image in the next lecture.